Great. So welcome everyone to our next edition of Talking Talent. This one is titled Sweet Teams Are Made of This, How to Future-Proof Your Talent Teams. I know it's a topic that everyone in the talent community is quite concerned with. So yeah, I'm very excited to dig into these topics today with our wonderful panelists. So Talking Talent is a community that's actually powered by Accelerate. For those who don't know who Accelerate is, we are an end-to-end recruiting services provider from executive search through to embedded solutions, sourcing power, and also our latest service line, inclusive hiring. So at any point, if you need to know more about Accelerate, please reach out to any of Accelerators and they'll be more than happy to help you. So without further ado, getting into the agenda for today. So we're going to kick off with an icebreaker, as we usually do, go into the introductions from our wonderful panelists. We then have four really interesting questions we'll dive into, and then we'll go into a Q&A. So at any point throughout the session, please feel free to pop in your comments, your suggestions and your questions into the box below. So kicking off with the icebreaker, who is the best recruiter you've ever worked with? So people in the audience, please feel free to take a moment, pop their names into the box, as well as your LinkedIn profile for networking purposes. And we'll start off with you, Annie. What's your answer to this icebreaker question?
Oh, someone I used to work with at Clio, actually, Aaron. He was so good. He's at TravelPerk now. Hopefully he's not this webinar.
Nice.
He'll take the mickey out of me, but he's great. so good.
Nice. And what about you, Matthias?
Yeah, I always tend to favor the existing team. I mean, they're all good, right? But I think what I found best is for me, I have a recruiter in my team now. Her name is Leslie. She is located in Liverpool, recruiting for us in the EMEA market, but also the Berlin market. People of color, does fantastic job engaging candidates really well. And I really had this fun experience when I wanted to build up my team in Berlin. In the end, nobody was in Berlin and everybody was remote. So that gives me also a little bit of a like, okay, this is how it is, right? Maybe I take this personally, but like, yeah, there are great recruiters around the world, and it's not so much it matters where they are located.
Yeah, no, agreed. I think that's the beauty, isn't it, of working in this work style that we have now, that we can connect with all these wonderful recruiters from across the globe. So yeah, we've got some nice names in there. Feel free to connect with everyone. So moving on to the intros, I'll pass this over to the panelists. Annie, do you want to start?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So hey everyone, I'm Annie, currently heading up the team at Clio. My background, I've always worked for sort of startups and scale-ups on the recruitment teams, kind of mostly doing product design and like commercial hiring as well, so slightly less techie. And for those who don't know Clio, we're a fintech scale-up focused on using AI to help younger people with their financial well-being. But that's me.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Annie. And over to you, Matthias.
Yeah, how can I top this intro? So, yeah, my name is Matthias. I'm working at Amnify at the moment. Amnify is a B2B deep tech startup, Series B. We are in the IoT industry, which means we are a connectivity platform, quite complex, but literally, if you think about a SIM card that you have in your hardware systems and bigger, enterprise organizations, then we can be building the super network where they can move around the world with always being on and always being connected. So that's literally what we do. Yeah, I'm heading up a talent team there, but also responsible for onboarding and employer branding there. And yeah, we have, of course, a lot of tech hiring also to do.
Nice. And fun fact from the audience, Matthias and Annie have recently been on a panel together. So yeah, should be an interesting discussion. And from my side, hi, I'm Georgia. I am head of Accelerate Executive. We concentrate on executive positions and leadership hiring, particularly with female leaders. So welcome everyone to today.